What's up everybody, it's Seth from Fowler Customs, and I finally got him. Thanks so much for tuning in guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't yet, but with all that being said, let's get into it. So if you've been subscribed for a while, you know that the Ultra Boost is basically my favorite shoe. I love the comfort, I love the way it looks, just a great all-around shoe. And if you follow me on social media at all, mainly Twitter, you know that I was really trying to grab the Ultra Boost 3.0s in that burgundy colorway. The Ultra Boost 3.0 dropped on Adidas.com about a week ago, and I thought that pairs would probably sit for at least a couple minutes. Maybe not the white pair, but I thought pairs would probably be sitting around for like an hour or two. I had no idea that the burgundy pair was such a hyped pair, and I think there also wasn't a lot of pairs online. Like compared to the black and white pair, I think there was a couple thousand of those, and there was only a couple hundred burgundy pairs. But I was on Adidas.com right when they dropped, right at 11. I tried to put them in my cart, and instantly they were sold out. I had no idea they were gonna go that fast. I was blown away. And I was bummed because that was the pair that I was looking forward to the most. So I bookmarked the page and checked every couple hours for like a day or two, and eventually my size popped back up, which was awesome, and I grabbed it right then and there. I wasn't gonna mess around, I wanted these shoes. And so today they finally came in, and here they are. But getting into the review, as you can tell, this is the Ultra Boost 3.0. And the main difference between the 3.0 and the 2.0 is the prime knit pattern and also the fit a little bit. I actually just dropped a comparison video between the Ultra Boost 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, and Uncaged. So if you haven't seen that video yet, make sure to check it out at the top of the screen. But in that video, I mentioned that the fit of the 3.0s is actually looser than it was on the 2.0 and 1.0. And the main reason for that is that the prime knit is actually stretchier than it was on previous models. And the ankle area is actually wider than it was on the 2.0. So if you're planning to grab a pair of 3.0s for yourself, one thing to keep in mind is if you go true to size, you're gonna have a little bit of room around your foot. But if you prefer a more snug fit, I would suggest going down half a size. But getting back into the review, the reason I was so drawn to this shoe was mainly the burgundy color. There's not a lot of burgundy shoes that I like, but there's something about this that just looks so fresh. It also kind of matches with the burgundy Fowler Customs tee, which you can grab for yourself at fowlercustoms.com. There'll be a link in the description below. But it's just the right amount of color, it's just the right shade, and it's broken up by this white and orange stitching throughout the upper. Out of all the 3.0 colorways, this has the most contrasting prime knit pattern, which means you can see the lines more clearly than you can in any other colorway. It kind of gives the shoe a different look than the other 3.0s, which I think is nice. So it doesn't just feel like you're buying the same shoe over and over and over again. I buy too many shoes, man. I really need to lay off. Of course, you've got the cage in the semi-translucent burgundy. And just like all the other 3.0s, you'll notice that the material that they used for the cage is actually softer than it was on previous models. I don't know if that makes a difference comfort-wise. I haven't noticed anything personally, but it's just something to keep in mind. Of course, the whole interior of the shoe is that same burgundy that they used on the outside of the shoe. Moving back on the shoe, you've got the heel counter in a slightly darker shade of burgundy with the Ultra Boost text in silver. Of course, you've got the Ultra Boost claim to fame, that boost midsole, crazy comfortable, blah, 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 great shoe. In the last month, I've done probably 8 or 9 Ultra Boost reviews. And this probably won't be the last one before the end of 2016, so I'm over talking about Boost, man. It's great, but it's the same every time, over it. Of course, moving to the bottom of the shoe, you've got the Continental outsole in black. I kind of wish they had done the outsole in burgundy instead of black. It's not really a big deal, but I feel like it would have tied the shoe together a little bit nicer. Why are people always arguing outside my window? Settle your differences indoors, man. I can't deal with it anymore. Overall, this is a really dope shoe. Of course, it's the Ultra Boost, which means it's gonna be super comfortable, and if you run, great running shoe. Not only that, but this is by far my favorite colorway of the 3.0 that I've seen so far. So the fact that they were able to take this awesome color and put it on an even more awesome shoe, it's perfect. Now that we've got the review out of the way, let's put these guys on feet and see how they look. That's pretty much it for the video, guys. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below, letting me know what your favorite color of the Ultra Boost 3.0 is. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to Fowler Customs if you want to see more content just like this, and follow Fowler Customs on all other forms of social media.